Rashaun, you played a major role in the first matchup against Texas. What adjustments are you expecting from this time around?
From them, I don't know. I mean, hopefully they double team me, but probably not. Uh, I feel like as a team, we did a great job hitting the short rolls. Executing our plays and just doing what we had to do to get the win.
Did they do mirror games in the Big Ten or the MAC where you previously had played?
Yeah, we played UCLA twice. We played Washington twice. We played Oregon twice. We played Michigan maybe twice. No, we played Michigan once. But yeah, we did kind of the same.
You guys have already played OU twice. Just what's maybe the hardest part of trying to beat a team 2 times in the regular season?
I feel like the hardest part is them knowing what we do, our press, our plays, uh, defensive schemes, offensive schemes, just them understanding. But I feel like great teams, you always you find a way. You do everything just a little extra. You put a little more, fight into what you do.
What's the mentality in the locker room, right? Like when you beat a team on the road and you know you've got to kind of protect the home court against them.
I mean, staying focused. Understanding that when you beat a team at their house, they coming to do the same, and we got to step up and we got to have some toughness and understand that they're not just going to lay down. They're going to come in here and they're going to fight.
What differences do you see with Texas now, based off maybe where they were playing last time? Playing?
I feel like they just in a little more attack mode. They played good against Florida. Uh, I'm gonna continue to watch it a little more, but they're a better team. I mean, I always felt like they were a good team. We just got to figure out some schemes in order to get things going our way.
With Zach, just what difference have you seen from him over these last couple of weeks, and how impressed were you with what he was able to do against Arkansas?
I'm impressed with how he's been shooting the ball and being able to play in the low block. I already actually knew he can do that. I mean, I've been playing with him in the summer, and he's been playing a lot of four for us. So I understand what he can do, and I know he can shoot the ball. I always tell him, like, bro, shoot the ball. I don't care if he's right there. Shoot the ball.
Got a chance to talk with Rylan yesterday about kind of his love for numbers and basketball math and analytics. Just what have you seen from him in that way of what he kind of brings to the table with that kind of passion for those things?
Understanding the game, he has a high IQ of the game, and understanding when to do things and when not to do things, but also just helping others understand the way he see things.
I think last game was a tough loss, but you're coming back home. Last two games in Reed Arena, and it's a high stakes rivalry game. What's kind of like the message in the locker room and even in practice?
Exactly the same message from when we played them the last time. We understand it's a rivalry. We understand that it's going to be a high energy, but we need to stay leveled, and we need to understand this. Of course, every win in the SEC is important, but this win is also, major.
You, of course, had to go against their big guy, Matis. Just what were maybe some of the strengths that he brought to the table that you really had to look out for in that first matchup?
Understanding that he likes to post up, understanding that he get early touches, he early post ups. I mean, they throw it to him a lot. He gets a lot of isolations, things of that nature. Just understanding they look to go to him a lot.
To answer the first question, you said you hope for their sake they double you. What goes through your head when teams don't?
I don't know what they're doing. Like, why not? But I mean, if they do double me, we got shooters. So I mean, I understand if they don't.
And then for you, obviously, you multiple stops along the way, but rivalry games are still a special thing, and you don't have too many of them left here in college. Just how excited are you personally to get to experience that as a college athlete again, maybe one more time?
I'm always excited, especially because of the atmosphere, the love of the game that is shown, the love that Texas A&M has for their sports, and just beating them, I feel like it goes a long way.
You touched on, thinking Texas may be better as a team from when y'all played them the first time. How do you think y'all have changed the most since that first matchup?
I feel like our mental has changed more. Understanding what we need to do, in our traps, and understanding what we need to do in our defensive schemes and offensive schemes in order to make ourselves better.
Zach, you're coming off a 29-point performance against Arkansas. What did that game do for your confidence heading into a rivalry matchup like one against Texas?
I mean, it was great. Boosted it for sure. I don't know I mean, that's my career high, right? So it's fun, encouraging, and I mean, we got a couple more games left, so it's exciting to see what happens next.
What do you think the biggest difference in your game has been over these last couple weeks?
Just confidence. I think that just comes from my teammates and coaches just trusting me, believing in me. Made a couple shots and it just got rolling from there.
Was there a moment that the confidence really started to click for you and you're like, all right, I can really do this at a high level?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I don't know when that was. But for sure, there was definitely a moment where it kicked in and I started rolling. So, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about learning from guys like Rashaun and Jamie and Fetty? Like, kind of talk about like learning from those guys and how they're inspiring your growth on this team.
Yeah, no, they're great guys. We go against them every day. It's fun to play them because I get to play against bigger guys. It's fun to play against all the other guys because they're smaller. I get to guard them. So it's the best of both worlds. But yeah, no, they're great guys. They're older guys. They've been doing super good this year, and it's fun to play with them.
Do you think you're more effective off the bench, or do you think if you were inserted into the starting lineup that you'd handle that?
I mean, I don't think it matters. I think I'm just doing what I'm told. So coming off the bench, starting, whatever, it's just what coach wants.
I had a chance to talk with Rylan yesterday about his kind of love for analytics and numbers. You were with him last year too, so just what have you seen from him in that aspect of kind of his basketball nature and just what he maybe brings to the team and the table with
Yeah,
that?
basketball knowledge for Riley is crazy. Just any sport, honestly, it's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool because I can't do that stuff. But he tell you anything you want to know about in football, basketball, anything. So
What's maybe the craziest thing he's rattled off to you before?
I don't know. There's a bunch of it. There'll be some stat he'll say, and I'm just like where'd you see that? And he'd be like, I don't know,
How satisfying has this season and the stretch been when over the last four, like you weren't maybe getting those opportunities and weren't having that production, but this year it's really quick for you?
Yeah, just getting playing time. I think that's the biggest thing. I think Buck trusts me. I think my teammates trust me. I think everybody, it's one big family, so it's easy to go out there and play.
And how has kind of that trust and sense of family developed over the course of the season?
Yeah, just going through adversity. I mean, we've been through it ups and downs with this team. But just going through that just brought us all together. I mean, if you see us out there, we look like a team. We look like brothers.
I know you had a redshirt year, and I think last year you played just a little bit.
Medical redshirt.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So are you going to have another year after this?
Yeah.
And is that like already settled
Yeah, I'm
out?
pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got a medical and redshirt year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they've already cleared it and
Yeah.
pretty good for next year. Okay,
Pretty
cool.
sure.
So how awesome is that to just?
I mean,
get
it'd be
back
great.
here?
Get back and do the same thing.
Yeah. When did you learn that, like, hey, we could make this a medical redshirt year?
When I got hurt at Kansas.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like a process or anything where you had to get a waiver?
Oh no, I got hurt at Kansas, and yeah, we did my stuff there.
Cool.
What are you expecting to see from this Texas team you're going to face tomorrow?
Hopefully their best. I mean, that's all I expect. I don't know why we wouldn't want their best, but that's what I'm expecting.
You grew up in San Antonio, is that right?
Yeah.
So were you at all, did you have any, kind of ties to A&M or Texas growing up or any introduction to that kind
Oh
of
no,
rivalry?
no. I'm out of the loop with those, but yeah, no.
Who was maybe your family's team growing up?
We didn't really have one. We kind of just like watching basketball.
Gotcha.
And then kind of talk about just what does the rivalry mean to you, and especially playing in the home crowd tomorrow afternoon.
It honestly means a lot to me because I have a bunch of friends, family that go here, but and I know what it means because UT, A&M, it's big, especially football, basketball, all the other sports. So it means a lot to me. I'm just hoping they come out there and bring their best and we bring our best, and we'll see who turns on top.
How have y'all kind of changed the most since that first matchup against Texas?
We've changed in a lot of ways. I mean, the way we guard, the way we play, the way we do everything. We just keep on learning from each game, win or loss.